Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. I am Shady Productions, and I think I've got everything fixed and solved. I'm guessing something was just wrong with my Dazzle, because I borrowed Paper Mario Guys since he has an HD PBR now, and everything seems to be working, so probably just for this first episode, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder a lot. Just because at first, when I start recording, I'll be able to record for like 8 minutes, and then I'll notice just dropping frames like crazy. So, I'm gonna be a little on edge for this episode. But, yeah, once this episode is through and everything's okay, hopefully, then, I'll be able to sit down and hopefully record a lot and get very close to the end of this game. Because I think I'm ready to, finish up this game. Not that I'm even tired of playing it or LPing it, it's just I feel like I've been doing this game for way longer than I should have. So, as much as I love this game, could play this game any day of the week, just I think this channel is ready to see something new. So, hopefully the rest of this game is just going to be kind of a breeze, no technical issues, just a normal uploading schedule. I hope. I really hope nothing goes wrong. So, yeah, sorry I stopped recording for like... Well, no, I've just been pretty shitty overall, like, lately, as far as uploading goes, so sorry about that. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, and that's really gonna be my goal for, like, the rest of this project. So hopefully I can hold up to my goals that I've set, but who knows. Anyway, I don't know why I even bothered to grab that, but it's up here, so I figured I might as well. I don't know why I'm grabbing all these extra charts. I know there's another chart in like a submarine nearby, and you know why I know that? Because I've played through this part of the game easily like 15 times now, with all the times I've had to like stop after realizing that all my frames were being dropped. Okay, we're good. So I know there's a submarine nearby, and I might as well go there. I mean, this isn't going to be like a true 100% run. Where is it? I can't tell if that's... I think that's it. I guess I should change the direction of the wind. But I mean, this isn't a true, like, 100% run. But, I don't know, I'd like to grab as much as I can, as many things as I can. I'm definitely gonna get, like, all the important stuff. But I don't know, some of the treasure charts that are just, like, extra that you don't really need. So I'm probably gonna miss some of those. Definitely gonna miss some of those. But, I mean, if I can get something, I'm not gonna ignore it. So let's go in here. I can tell you right now, this is pretty annoying. You just fight a bunch of like little these tiny guys. I don't even know what they're called. They're really weak, and you just fight a lot of them. It's kind of annoying. Very annoying enemies to face. Just because if you get hit, it just kind of like makes you feel bad about yourself. Gives you suicidal thoughts. Probably not. Probably shouldn't. But I don't know. Just not something you want to happen, to get hit by these weak-ass enemies. Okay, now, if there's going to be any time where it starts dropping frames, it's going to be now, when there's all these, like, flashing lights and stuff, so... We'll look over. Alright, we're good. Spin attack. Very effective, must say. Especially if you learn to, like, do it without having to hold the B button down, like you just rotate the control stick. And if you, like, perfect the timing, it's actually really useful. In, like, every 3D Zelda game, too. I mean, I don't know about Skyward Sword, because that one's kind of different, because with the whole, like, motion plus controls. But in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, you could rape bosses with that move. because you could like rapidly spin slash or whatever if you just like if you get the timing perfect. In this game you can't do it as rapidly, but it's still pretty powerful. And Twilight Princess, the timing's a lot harder, but it's also really powerful. So there's our treasure chart. We're gonna get out of here and move on. And I pretty much know exactly where I'm going, or I'm gonna know exactly where I'm going for like the first half of this video. Probably for the whole video, honestly, just because I've done it so many times. So I'm really pumped to just move past this segment of the game, just put it behind us. Just this like 8-minute, well, it was longer because I went in the submarine, but like this 15-minute part that I've just done over and over again. So now we're going to move on. We're just going to sail east. In this episode, I think we're really just going to focus on getting the Triforce charts, as many as we can. I don't know, we'll get at least, bit my tongue. We're going to get at least one, but I don't know why I bite my tongue so much when I record, because I never do that in real life. I don't know. Bite my tongue. Makes me sad. But anywho, we'll definitely get at least one Triforce chart, and I know where all the other ones are, and I don't think they're necessarily all that hard, so depending on how long we're gonna make this episode, that'll pretty much determine how many we get. So before we move on to that island, see what's going on over there, because we're just kind of sailing east, kind of checking everything out, mapping out all our islands as we go along. We're gonna meet up with our final Octo buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, friend. What's up? Wanna die? I'm gonna poke all your eyes out with a boomerang, and you're gonna die. That's how this is gonna happen. This is what's gonna go down here. And you know what happens after that? You know what that means for you? Your whole family. It's gonna be dead. It's just not just you. Your brothers and sisters and your mother and your father. They're all dead now. And I killed them all. They're dead because of me. Isn't that nice, Big Octo pal, buddy, friend? You're gonna die. Wow, I'm getting a little too excited about this. I need to calm down. I don't even know why I hate these things so much. It was just that one little incident. It wasn't really even an incident. He just kind of made me wait a couple minutes, and then he made me move back a little bit. Really not a big deal. Really not a reason to go and kill someone's whole family by poking all their eyes out with a boomerang. It's really not a very appropriate form of punishment. But it's too late now. I mean, I can't just spare one Big Octo after killing all his family members. You're dead, Big Octo, and so's your family. I would have been very sad if I looked over and frames were just dropping immediately. Okay. So we're good. No frames dropping. We're like 9 minutes in. This is good. This is a good sign. As you can tell, I'm very excited about this, because this is a very big deal. You don't even know. So I'm thinking we're gonna get like a heart piece from this. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. I'm definitely sure. I've done this like 18 times. What am I saying? So there we go, another piece of heart. I think we got one before, right at the beginning of the episode. So that's 2. And now we just need to map out this island, and then we're going to continue east, and that's where we're going to get our treasure chart. So, this island, I don't know if there's anything too special about it, really. I don't think I'm really going to bother much with this island. I think you could, I don't know, are there like nests up there or something? I can't really tell. One of my screens is really tiny, one of them's in black and white. So I don't really have much of an eye for detail right now. But there's a bird up there, so I'm guessing there's something you could get if you get one of those pairs and you fly around as a seagull. But But there's really nothing too exciting about this island. It's just kind of one of those islands that are just there. Kind of meh. Unless this fish has something to say about this island. Yeah, 7-star Isles. Not really much going on here. You see seagulls flying. Oh, yeah. No, the only real important thing about this whole, like, square is just that big Octo. So we really don't have to bother too much with that island. Now we have to head over there. I don't really think I need to bother changing the wind. And I guess I'll just see you when I get there. And, like, actually, no. We're, like, not even that long away. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of stupid to just cut 30 seconds. I don't know. It's kind of, like, iffy. But, I guess I could talk about the fact that Wind Waker HD is coming out in, I think it's like the fall. Either way, it's being developed, and the screenshots are, I mean, from the screenshots, it looks pretty damn good. Like, as far as visuals are concerned. I mean, obviously, it's going to be good because it's Wind Waker, and Wind Waker's a pretty solid game. Oh, let's not knock my dazzle over. But the visuals looked really nice, so I'm pretty pumped for that game. There's a fish over there, I think. And I guess I'll sail over to him now, get that out of the way. But for this, you're going to have the hook shot, and you're going to have to climb up through those little tower things. He's probably just going to tell us about the fact that there's a Triforce chart on this island. Not even really an island. Overlook Island? It's more of a bunch of towers, really. Yeah, just going to tell us about the Triforce. I don't know, I think about it sometimes, and this game must be, like, a bitch if you don't know where, like, to go for all the, Triforce pieces and stuff. I mean, there's the Incredible chart, so you can kind of sort of tell. But I feel like it's very vague, and if you haven't played this game before, it's just, like, kind of difficult to just know where everything is. Like, the Ghost Ship chart one especially. Like, I'm pretty sure on the Incredible chart, it just draws a picture of, like, a ghost ship and circles it. And it's like, oh, there's the Triforce chart on there. Lol. Have fun finding it. So, I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't even remember, like, how I first figured it out, just because I've played this game so many times. Like, I don't remember my first experience of, like, not knowing where everything is. And it's like that for a lot of games, except maybe Ocarina of Time, just because I have so much nostalgia with that game. And maybe Majora's Mask, too, to a point. But I don't know. Sometimes you've just played a game so many times that, like, you just can't imagine how it would be for someone who had never played that game before. And I feel like it's that way with a lot of the older Zelda games, too. I mean, it's definitely that way with, like, the first Zelda. I played that. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I mean, I beat it eventually, but I don't know. It's just so hard to, like, know where to go. You just have to kind of wander around. And even, like, the N64 Zeldas, I don't know. Some of those things very difficult to just figure out unless you already knew them from a past experience. I don't know, I've just played these games so many times, I just kind of know where everything is. Down to, like, really weird details, too. Like, I almost know like, some of the dungeons in these games, I could, like, picture them in my head, and, like, know all the rooms and shit, and, like, where, like, Skulltulas are, or, like, even in Majora's Mask, the fairies. Like, I'm too good at knowing where those things are. It's, like, bad. Like, down to what enemies you need to kill for, like, them to pop up. It's not good. Ugh. But anyway. I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting about how much I've played these games, basically memorized them. The only game I really haven't done that with is probably either Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. And I mean some of the like older ones and ones that I haven't played. I guess I don't know. I don't even remember what rooms I've been in. I think I'm going around in a circle. But I think the reason Twilight Princess messes me up so much is because I mean I'm playing through it right now, and I get so confused just because I think I've played it more at this point on the GameCube version, but I played the Wii version first, and I played it like 2 or 3 times on the Wii version. I think, probably only 2. So at this point, I think I'm on my 3rd playthrough with the GameCube version. So like, I still get mixed up with like the left and right directions. It's weird. Like my first playthrough, I guess, sticks out in my mind more. I like have trouble overriding the memories of like my old memories of where everything is. So it fucks with you. It also kind of fucked with me in the Master Quest for the Ocarina of Time 3DS. But it wasn't as bad because that's just kind of like a completely different game. Because everything's rearranged and stuff. I think it'd be a little more disorienting if it was like exactly the same game, just mirrored. Oh, God damn it. So I think this is the last room of enemies, and now we have to go fight all those stupid, yeah, dark nuts or whatever. Oh, okay. I realized I hadn't checked to see if frames were dropping in like a long time. So that would have been a perfect opportunity for my Dazzle to start dropping crazy frames. So it looks like we're in the clear. I don't know, I guess my Dazzle's just broken or whatever. So it's only because of Paper Mario Guy that you're able to see this right now. So thank you, Paper Mario Guy. These guys always pretty big bitches to fight in like a group. I don't know, these guys are especially annoying because the only way you can fight them is by countering them. But it's hard to counter like one specific enemy while like dodging a bunch of other ones. Once you get their helmets off though, you can like stun them and then get behind them. Usually, when there's not a big ass group in your way. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that was pretty sick. Did we kill the other? Oh no, he's over there. I don't know, sometimes when you get their armor, well, always when you get their armor off, they're faster. So you can do that to kind of like lure one away. Set his ass on fire. I really don't use fire arrows that much. Or ice arrows, really, for that matter. I don't know, they might be kind of effective. Or not. It's probably better to just use your sword on these guys, but... Oh. I guess that worked. I guess that's one way of fighting them. As opposed to, like, getting up real close. Oh. I don't know how that happened. I hit him from the front and his armor blew up. You could also get them to, like, blow up those little, well, they're not so little, but you can get them to blow up those column things. And they'll drop, like, rupees and hearts and stuff. Let's actually see what we can get. Yeah, I don't really know how much money this is. It's, again, black and white screen, but... you can get money for that. You can get hearts and stuff if you're having trouble. And that's that. It's another, like, battle thing. Just defeat all the enemies, and then you get a Triforce chart. There are a lot of them, I feel. But I think that's the last of them. I don't know. Actually, this episode took, I don't know, it took me a decent amount of time to do all that stuff. But at last, I can finally move on. I've gotten past the, like, permanent loop I've been stuck in. So I'm pretty pumped for the rest of this game. So, I guess in the next episode, we'll just continue our journey for the Triforce charts. And, yeah, so I'm Shouty Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.